Hello everybody, this is Frogman and welcome back to Ultimate Alchemy. Today's going to be episode number 15. We're going to complete the process of automating emeralds. I'm hoping so anyway. So in the process of doing that, we're going to have to make a few other machines so that will allow us to make some more stuff. So the first thing that I want to do in this process of making these emeralds, since we have our first emerald and we have the augment that we need in order to be able to craft part of the basic part of it is there's some other things we need to make for paper wealth. So paper wealth in the new recipe is going to be gold coins, paper, and some type of green dye. Now, paper is pretty simple. We're already automating the sugarcane process, or at least kind of automating the sugarcane process. So we'll just go ahead and make a paper recipe, which is going to be something like this. I actually probably have a whole bunch of, hey, we might just do it that way instead, because I have a lot of rice. But we're going to go ahead and look at it this direction, because I want to automate the process a little better of the sugarcane and the cactus. So I want to look today at a garden cloche. So I want to start making some of these for certain processes. We've already got the treated wood. We need to be able to make a vacuum tube, and a vacuum tube is craftable only in an engineer's workbench, as far as I can tell, or the automated workbench. So we're going to have to make this process, which means I need some more nickel plates. Now, I don't know how much nickel I have currently right now. We have plenty of nickel plates. So let's go ahead and grab about, I don't know, make 16 of these, and we're going to run this over into the press that's over here. And you can, actually, let's just go ahead and teach this thing. I should have left that over. Yeah, no, we need this one. Hang on a minute, stupid. All right, clear that processing recipe out. One of these is one of those, and we can toss one of those in there. Thank you. And we can teach that recipe. Thank you very much. So we can do that, and then that can go in that thing. So awesome. I'm going to have to automate nickel. I can already see it now, but let's see. We need nickel plates. We have one nickel plate. All right. Vacuum tube can only be crafted in an engineer's workbench. So let's make an engineer's workbench. Engineer's workbench, you are right there. It just needs a crafting table, and we should have plenty of treated wood because I was making a little bit earlier. So treated wood sticks, treated wood fence, treated wood engineer's workbench. Awesome. All right, we'll take this down here and we'll put him up in a corner. If I can get in here somewhere. Where do I want to put you? Kind of running out of room in here. There. Cool. Now this is going to need a blueprint for crafting components. So we need the crafting component blueprint, which is this right here, which is a problem because now I need aluminum. And I have no clue, I think, how to get aluminum. I don't think there is a way to get aluminum for that. We're going to have to look. Aluminum ingot. There's got to be a way to make aluminum. Aluminum ore. Is there a way to get aluminum ore? Yes, there is. So we need some iron and some stone. So iron. Let's grab a stack of that. Actually, no, I think it's 1 block per, isn't it? I'll grab a stack of those and a bunch of stone because I'm going to make a bunch of aluminum because I think I'm going to want it eventually. Anyway. So we'll toss you in there, and you're going to go, oh my god, what did you just do to me? And you guys are all off? Yes? Okay, I need a hopper. Never mind the pounding if you can hear that. Somebody's working on a piece of furniture upstairs. And we need the stone in there. You should be good to go. We're going to let this thing run. Hopefully that's not too fast. Oh yeah, that's right. I took the thing out. I borrowed that. Let's help that along a little. Come on. And you're making a block of iron. I knew it was going to do that. That's okay. We're going to take this guy over here. We're going to place it next to one of these pure daisies and help that pure daisy along. Thank you very much. one piece of aluminum for sure necessary, but we will take this over here and we will toss it in that guy. He will make 2 aluminum dusts, which will make, come here you, 2 aluminum dust, which will go into that furnace, so we can get 2 of those things. Sweet. And we can make the blueprint for the basic crafting components, which should be pretty simple to do. Yes. Excellent. I don't think I'm going to need much more aluminum past that, but we'll go ahead and just let it make a whole bunch of it. We don't need this thing for right now, so it's probably going to try to process an iron block and then a block of things, so clean it out. Thank you. Do that again. I'm just going to make a few of those. Alright, so this needs to go in here to do a vacuum tube, which means we need glass, nickel plates, copper wire, and redstone. Let's make a few nickel plates. Let's make a few nickel plates. So we'll have it craft. Oh, let's make 12 for that. And I need to be able to craft, let's see, we need some redstone. We need some glass. Is it glass panes? Let me see. Vacuum. Vacuum tube is regular glass, so glass, which we have quite a bit of glass, so that's fine. And what am I doing? Nickel plates. I'm waiting on the nickel plates. Are we done with all of those? Yes, we are. I need a copper plate. We have plenty of copper. We have a few copper wire. Let's make a few more copper wire for right now. And whatever that's going to make is what we're going to get out of it. So toss you, and the redstone in there. That's going to make me 30 vacuum tubes. Excellent. Perfect. Put that away, and clear that out. All right, so garden cloche. Garden, if I can spell, garden cloche should just be something as simple as that. We need a few of the iron mechanical components, which I, for some odd reason, have iron. So we're going to make at least 12 of these, or at least however many it'll let us make. Cool. Thank you very much. And how much do I have for, since I lost everything, do I have any points left? Holy moly, what are we doing upstairs? Whatever. Flux point. Can I make one of these? No? Can I make some of these? Can I make one of the ender eyes, please? Thank you. I just need one more of these so we can run some power. Dang it, I did it again. One of those. One of these. Close that out. I need some conduiting for power. I have a little bit of conduiting for power. Can I make a little bit more? Thank you. Can I make a little bit more of, I didn't need that much, but okay. Can I make some more of this? Yes. Thank you. Good deal. All right. And I am going to need an ender chest in white, which I think we have one down here. So, we're going to eventually set this system up so that we're going to have plenty of space to do this, but for right now, I am going to set these guys right here. We'll do that, and then I need you to stop. Whoop, come here. And we're going to just get rid of this snad for right now. Go away. I don't think you can use that in these, can you? You can. That's interesting. Will that work? Alright. Cool. And I need one of these too, please. Snad and cactus. Thank you. And we're going to go ahead and run a little bit of these power cables down here. Just do all of them because I'm eventually going to replace all of this with that kind of stuff. And I need a flux point. And we're going to need some water, so base power. Thank you. You're going to fill those guys up with power. Cool. Do I have a Do I have a, what are we looking for? Come on, brain. Ender tank. I do have an ender tank already set up for water, which is good. Do we have any conduits that we can use to make water? We can. What did I just throw on the floor? Nothing? Okay, good deal. And I am going to run these along the back here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess I'm going to have to get a little bit more of that. No big deal. And go to auto extract. I think this is not going to work. I don't remember if this works or not. I don't think it does. So we're going to have to go get a little bit of regular sand. Give me that, please. Which I should either have sand or dirt, but let's get some sand. So sand, sand. Craft a stack of that, please. 1 to 2. Thank you. And go and go. And then what we're going to do eventually is all that wonderful bone meal that we have set up over there, we're going to just go ahead and make good use of it. I need to, I don't remember, do these work with this? Yes, they do. Okay, give me you. Cool. I'm going to put that down right there and get rid of that lever. Whoop, up, up, up. And I need to add cactus to this thing somewhere. So I'm going to have to make that a void drawer. Let's get a regular drawer. A regular old drawer will be fine. Start. And we need a void upgrade for that so that it just continuously runs. Thank you. And I need my key. Yeah, key. There we go. Key. Hold key in hand. Hold key in hand. Put you down with you as cactus and you as a void upgrade. Thank you. Whee! Go back over here. Alright, so that should then, these guys are going to sit there and run. Sweet, so we can just insert on that, set these both to extract, and that should peel all of the information out of those, all the parts, pieces, good deal. So that'll go into that just fine. Great, cool, cool, cool. And I can get rid of some of this stuff. So we can get rid of all of these. Thank you. And all of these. Okay. And I'll just put those in there. And I don't need you anymore. Goodbye. Sweet. All right, now the other thing I'm going to have to do is we're going to eventually bring a network connector system down here for this area so that this doesn't exist. And then we will pump bone meal into those at that point. So I guess, let's see, can we get some bone meal, please? For at least the moment. 1, 2. Just so they'll run a little faster. Go, and once they finish this cycle, that will be a that fertilizer modifier will go in and they'll grow just a little bit faster. It's probably not as fast as the SNAD would be if I were to automate it that way, but you know, I'm not worried about it right now. So we've got that going. Now we need to set up some we need to set up a few things. So cactus, I want to get rid of these, so we're going to put that down. 1 cactus is going to be 1 cactus dye, and I'm doing cactus. I was going to do the green flowers, but I think I'm going to do cactus for another reason. So cactus dye, cactus dye, cactus dye is here. Thank you. So we can put that recipe in there, and while I'm at this, I want to do, no, cancel. I want to go away. Slime ball. I want a slime ball. We're going to put a slime ball in this one, and we're going to run this one up here because this is also something that we're going to use eventually. So that'll make slime balls for us out of the cactus that we're going to be growing over time. So I guess I can get that out of my life. Alrighty then, so that should be everything that we need to do to be able to craft the harder parts, except for the automation of coins. So the automation of coins is going to happen up here, And I think what I'm going to do with this thing is I'm going to put a compactor right here specifically for this, and then we're going to use a little bit of, I guess, a trick with this. So let's make us a compactor, which shouldn't take too much to do, just a couple of copper gears. 1, 2, a piston, a redstone conduit thingy, whatever you want to do with that, and a frame. Make one of those, please. Start. Cool. Compactor. I need at least one augment for this. So, I'm not augment. I need an upgrade. Upgrade. I really need to just go ahead and automate these. So, a bronze gear, thank you. And one of those, thank you. So that we can get this guy to where he needs to be. So, that with the numismatic press upgrade. So that's all this is ever going to make is coins. And since I have the ability to do this, I'm going to do it right here. We're going to set this guy up to insert from the top and export out the side. And I am going to put a conduit right there with another filter. Do we have any more filters? I do. I need some gold. I already made a bunch of them. One piece of gold is, we'll just do this math right now, 3 of those. So I want this to be an extract with a filter of just gold ingots. And then we can do insert, extract, always active. So you are going to learn a pattern now of 1 gold ingot is 1 or 3 gold coins. So if we do that, that should function there. Whoop, don't run into the wall. And I put that one in here. So there should be something right there. Cool. All right, so that's going to make the coins. The coins are going to come out of there and go right straight. The coins. The gold's going to come out of that, get put into this compactor. The compactor is then going to push it into this interface so that we won't have to worry about that problem. Now the next problem is, in order to get the emeralds actually, so the recipe, of course, for the, that's not what I wanted. Recipe for emeralds, of course, as we know, is that they have to be cast either as a gem cast in one of these or a block, which we can do as a block as well. So I'm going to work on the process with just a regular casting basin and that gem cast wherever we put it. I think I put it or I left it over here. Yes, please. We're going to do a little cheaty cheesy with this kind of thing. Not necessarily cheaty cheesy, but I'm just going to use that magma crucible that we already have. So I need a, excuse me, fluid, liquid. I got to remember these are liquids. Transfer nodes. I want to use the, where are they? Do I not have any of these anymore? Seriously? Make me a bucket. Where's that anvil? We're going to use flat transfer nodes, and we're going to use filters. I hope this will work. We're going to test it live. Filter. Filter. Thank you. We're going to use a liquid filter. I'm going to make about a dozen sticks because this thing's constantly going away. Thank you. 1, 2. And I'm going to hope that this is doable. I need a bucket again. Give me a bucket. Thank you very much. So these I should be able to whitelist and blacklist fluids based on which direction we want things to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flat transfer node on this side. Oop, crap, where's my, oh, that's the wrench we lost too, isn't it? Where's my wrench? As we go, we need to make more wrenches. We need to make more stuff. I need to make some of that. Do we have anything we can make that with? Yes, we do. We just need to have that thing make something. Back and forth and back and forth. Yeah, he's right there. So give me this. Bone meal. 1 piece. Thank you. I need 1 piece of red dye because I'm being lazy and don't feel like doing it the other way. And I hit the wrong damn flower. Oh. Bone meal. Hit the right flower this time. I need my wrench back. Wrench. Thank you. Give me that stinking transfer node back. That one. Thank you. All right. So we need to remove this guy so that he's out of the way. And I want to set these guys up so that they're not auto outputting. And I want to have an output on both sides of this. What we're going to do is we're going to filter what we want to come in and out of these. So the first thing, I did it again, is I want you to melt an emerald. Melt an emerald. And I think it's going to take more than 1 emerald to do this, isn't it? 666. Oh, you sucker. That's not even funny. Wait a minute. Is that how that works? Paper. Wealth. Is that going to make a full bucket? Or okay, it's going to make just 1. That's fine. All right, so I am going to have to think about doing that a little bit differently. So let's get that guy to auto output. So we need a casting basin. One of these, or yeah, that thing right there with the casting table, casting basin, whatever. We're going to put that right here. I'm going to put the gem cast on you, and you should automatically output to do that part. And if I tell you to remove on brown, you will pull that out once it's done. I'm probably going to have to speed this process up with one of the automated users and acceleration one. Okay, so what I need to do now is I need to blacklist a bucket that I can pick up. So I need a drop of evil, which a drop of evil, does this have a bucket that I can use? No. Uh-oh, we might be in trouble. Let's see, can we just do this? Evil. Can I do this? No? Okay, so I can get a bucket of it. All right, so let's do that then. 1. You know, it might actually not even try to put it in the casting basin. 1, 2, 3, 4. It probably won't put it in the casting basin, will it? No. Cool. Well, we're going to blacklist this anyway. Boop. And the filter is going to whitelist this one this direction. And I'm going to blacklist that direction. So you're going to have a filter of the whitelist to this direction so that I can do that. And then you're going to have a filter of a blacklist that so that it won't try to pull that out. Now we're going to have to also work on the emeralds, which means I'm going to have to create a few emeralds to do that, but whatever. Let's get us a, do I have a skull sitting here? Maybe. Can I have a skull? Thank you. Let's just get this out of our inventory. You should make that. You are going to. Good deal. And then we just need to make some paper wealth and make enough of a bucket. So paper. Can I make a few of these? Just enough so that I can blacklist. Excuse me. Cactus. Craft some cactus. Just craft 10, please. Start, go. Cool. So we'll make enough to get over a bucket of that. And I will make sure both of your outputs are off. And you can cook that. You suppose there's an emerald bucket. Alright, I need that to be a I guess, a whitelist now so that we don't accidentally do that. So you're a whitelist of that color, so you're allowed to go that direction. And we can put you back in there, and that should... we're going to have a problem because I'm going to have to put that through there, but that's no big deal. So now that thing should auto-output that direction and auto-output at that direction using the thingamajigger here, whatever we've got that thing to way it works. So all I'm going to have to do is just clear out the bucket with a tank. Do I have a tank? I think I do over there. Let's just make another one though. Alrighty then. If I put you on that and I put this bucket in there and I do that, you're just going to make me some more emeralds. So, okay. Now, those are going to be auto-crafted every time we need something, so this may be a little slow, and this may be one of those things where I'll just periodically think about it and have it craft a bunch of stuff, or I may just make an exporter that will continuously try to cram something in one of these. But, technically... once that clears itself up, which is incredibly slow. Hey, get in there. You can go in there. If I ask for an emerald now, we just need to teach it how to make an emerald. So an emerald, did we teach it paper wealth? I forget. Paper, we didn't teach it that one. All right, so let's go down here. One more time. Paper. Teach this recipe here. Thank you. So we should know how to make gold coins, which we have a lot of anyway, so it's no big deal. And then the ore processing recipe is going to be the paper wealth. So let's just make a paper wealth real quick, or we can just put this away. Oh, I love these packs. They're always so just all over the place. But whatever. Okay, paper wealth. You can craft me one of those, please. Yes? Awesome. So I need one of those. Is one of those in there. Take this over to that system, which actually I don't know. Can I see that from here? Open crate. It should be open crate, that open crate. If I say... and I take that out of there, and I say, I want you to craft 10 of those. Start. And we run over here. I need to teach it how to do that. Crud. Where's paper wealth? Paper wealth. We'll put you in here. Whitelist. Where's this? Oh, yeah, you need to have a whitelist inserted here, don't we? So you have that. And then we can do this. And it's just going to sit there and work through it. Is this thing on fast? I guess it is. I can get rid of that too. We don't need it. God dang it. Finish the job. Now, I may end up just changing that recipe to where it's going to use a casting basin, so that and then we'll make the recipe make 9 of them at a time, just because of the time it takes for this to happen. But we may end up just going ahead and doing a little bit of these. So do I have a user that is not busy? I do have a mechanical user that's not busy. Do I have a wand of acceleration that is not busy? And we can just go ahead and do this the lazy way then. So that, and then you don't connect. No. And you can have a use item on block, random slot, up slot only, and then that should help it a little bit. Little bit faster. Cool. Are you done? How much you got left? You got quite a few of these left. So this is going to be the slow part of the process, and it may be one of those ones where we may just eventually automate it, because emeralds are something we're going to need for, what is it? Draconic's going to need a lot of emeralds, I think. So emerald, where are we? Right there. Draconic's going to need a bit of this. Where are we? We're going to need it for various things like the energy pylons if we want to do that, plus disenchanter. I don't really think, I mean, this is going to help me get the vibrant alloys, and the vibrant alloys is stuff that we're going to need eventually as well. I'm not planning on doing a whole lot of anything other than, you know, the basic stuff with this, because you're not going to need it. So really, we're only going to need it for this process, plus any of these systems in here if I want to make some of the things from Thaumcraft, which I'm not going to bother with. I don't think there's any real reason for it other than, what is this one? Fortune 1, which we might use that for something too. Yeah, I don't really think there's, unless there's some kind of recipe that's needed for this. No? Okay. Yeah, no, as far as I'm concerned, I don't think we're probably going to need a whole lot to do with that thing. So that should be functional for the time being as far as what I need it to do. And I need you to not connect. Go away. And go away. Okay, so we've got the emeralds finished, so we're down to what now? Clay. Alright, so that means we have wither skeleton skulls done, we have emeralds more or less done. They're going to be a little slow, but they're done. Nether quartz we may work on next episode, and diamonds possibly. Diamonds are a process all in of their own because they're such a wonderful, fun thing to play with. Diamonds are made in an arc furnace with lapis, so we may have to actually start doing lapis first, but this is one of those processes. Diamonds are a compressed cobalt with 4 lapis. A compressed cobalt is a dense cobalt run through a metal press, which is made with a bunch of this kind of process, which again is one of these, which is a bunch of crushed coal and flint, which we have the majority of this already automated. So we may be looking at an arc furnace next episode, or we may be looking at doing the actual correct process of automating lapis. So I guess that's enough for today, guys. I will see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye.